Hi everyone, welcome back to my DIY home. I'm so excited to share with you guys my master bedroom makeover. I've been working on this project for a few weeks now and I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I hope you guys love it and I can't wait for you to see it. So the first thing I did was update my bedding. And if you haven't watched my bedding video where I show you all of the linens that I picked out and pillows, I will link it right here so you guys can watch that video before watching this one. I'm going to take you on it for a tour around my room and show you the different pieces. If you'd like to know where I purchased anything that I talk about in this video, I will try my best to link it below in the description box. The first thing with my bedding is my beautiful headboard, and I purchased this a few years ago off of Amazon, and I will link this below. But it's a perfect headboard. I love the fabric in it and it just looks so nice. One of the big projects that I wanted to do with updating my furniture was painting my dark nightstands and my dresser a white color. I've been wanting to do this for years and so it was the perfect time to do it. So I picked up some Valspar white chalk paint from Lowe's, but I have to tell you it wasn't one of my favorite chalk paints that I've used before and I probably wouldn't purchase it again. In the past I've used Sloan's chalk paint and I feel like with the Valspar I had to use a few extra coats, so I probably wouldn't go with that again. But I put on 3 coats of chalk paint on all 3 pieces. If you want to sand and distress the edges, you can, and I did that a little bit. And then from there, after you've distressed your edges, you want to come in with a clear wax. I'm using my Sloan clear wax. I feel like it's a great wax and you're just going to put it on with your brush. You can use any kind you want. I'm using the Sloan brush, and then you want to wipe it off with a rag. Let that dry for 24 hours and then you can put things. I also decided that to update these dressers, I needed to update my hardware. So I bought a pack of 10 of this new hardware off of Amazon and I priced it out at Lowe's. It was actually more inexpensive to purchase the new hardware on Amazon than it was on Lowe's. So I bought 2 packs. So I had 20 pieces of hardware to use for my nightstands and my dresser. And I think this just really updates my space and makes it look so much nicer. And then I wanted to have a statement piece in my room. So I found these 2 Cathedral windows at Kirkland and I thought these were perfect. I didn't really think that they were going to be this big, but in the end, I love the way they look. They're so chic and farmhouse and beautiful. And I did spend a little bit more on these than I normally would, but they were the big statement piece in the room. And I did get them on 30% off sale. So if you follow Kirkland sales, they do have them and you can get things for a lot cheaper. And then once I put these up, I decided that I needed something in the center of my bed. So I went to Hobby Lobby, of course, to find a sign, and I found this one. I think it's beautiful. When I got it half off, it was $20, and I think it's perfect in between my bed. Now, originally I was going to get some smaller lamps, but I decided that because of the size of these windows, I really needed to get some bigger lamps. So I ended up getting these lamps. I decided to go with a wood finish because I felt like there was a lot of white going on in the room. And these were from Hobby Lobby, and I think Hobby Lobby is one of the best places to get lamps because they have them half off, and I think that even half off, their prices are still better than picking them up at Home Goods. So I love the way these lamps turned out. I don't like to keep much on my nightstand, but I do work a lot and edit videos in my bed. I do have this little box that I've had for years. I'm pretty sure it was from my grandmother, and I thought it'd be perfect for putting in remotes and all of the different accessories to my camera and things that I use. And then I also picked up this clock from Hobby Lobby that I thought was just vintage and cute looking. For my dresser, I wanted it to be very farmhouse looking. So I have these 2 glass green containers that I picked up at the thrift store this last year, and I thought they looked perfect. And then if you guys remember my haul video where I got all of these cotton stems, I thought they would be beautiful in this vase, and I'm loving the way they looked out. These were purchased at Dollar Tree this fall. And then on the other side, I have a thrifted candle holder, this black one with a candle on it, and then also this white container and plant are both from IKEA. And these books that are underneath, I picked those up a while back from the thrift store. And then if you keep going down, the chair that I'm sitting in is actually from my living room. Whenever I put my Christmas tree up, I need a place for my chair. And so normally we put it down in the basement, but I told my husband, I'm like, let's put it up in the room and see how it looks. And I may just keep it up there and then get something for the living room. So I'm loving the way this looks up here. I think it's perfect. Before we had this really big oversized rocker that was great for when we had little kids, but now that our kids are 5 and 7, we don't really have a need for such a big rocker. So I love the way this chair looks, and I have the same table on the side that I picked up at Home Goods. The plant sitting on it is from Michael's. So, and then I also decided to frame a picture of our family to add to the space. I really didn't have much on the walls at all. This room was completely forgotten. I hadn't done anything to it since we moved in. We basically just put in some furniture and called it a day. So I added one of our family pictures, and I love it. If you guys have watched any of my thrift store hauls, you will remember these mirrors that I picked up. This is probably one of my best finds that I've gotten. I've got these 3 mirrors that are Hobby Lobby mirrors that are usually around 60, 70 bucks. I got them all for $8 a piece, which I thought was an amazing deal. Put them at the entryway to my master bedroom. I didn't do anything with them. I was thinking about painting them, but I decided not to because I have a lot of black accents in here and gold. And so I love these. I'm obsessed with them. I think they look so beautiful. On my far wall, I have a chest that has been in my family for years, and so I definitely was keeping that. But on the wall above it, I wanted something to be a little bit updated, so I made a magnolia wreath and I put a basket around it. I got all of these supplies at Hobby Lobby. I got the basket and the magnolia leaves. If you guys would like to see a video of how I made this magnolia wreath, please leave me a comment below and I'd be happy to show a video of how to make this. The final step was curtains, and I wanted this to be light and airy in here, and so I decided to pick up these white curtains. I picked them up in a pack of 2. They were $39.99 at Home Goods. Home Goods is probably the best place to purchase curtains. They're always inexpensive and they come in a pack of 2, and they're better quality than I think the ones you can pick up at Target, so I think it's a great place to buy curtains. The bench that's in front of my bed, my husband bought this at an antique store probably 10 years ago, and then me and my mom updated the fabric so it's still the same as it was, and it's just a cute little bench to put in front of our bed. I hope you guys like seeing how I updated my master bedroom. I've been posting some pictures and sneak peeks of my master bedroom on Instagram, so I'd love for you to follow me if you're not already doing it. My name on Instagram is mydiyhomeliz. So I'd love to have you follow me, and if you do any crafts or DIY projects, please make sure to tag me in them or send me a message. I love seeing your guys' homes and the DIY projects that you do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.